These are Ruroc helmets, arguably the most controversial helmet in the motorcycle world. If you don't know what I'm talking about, let's read some reviews. Now I've hopped on Reddit just to read some reviews quickly. Are Ruroc helmets safe? I bought one and returned it to Shoei. I didn't feel like the quality was where it needed to be. I think they probably are, but I do not recommend. I got one, and the only thing I liked about it was the extra visibility through the visor. Other than that, the wind slaps your head around more, and it's an extremely noisy helmet, and the quality control sucks. Just play it safe and go buy name brands like Shoei. Ruroc helmets may be safe, but they suck. This guy said all helmets are safe if you don't crash. What does that even mean? That being said, there have been a lot of reviews on Ruroc's lack of quality in the build of the product. I, like many others, won't be buying one, especially after owning a Shoei for years. Finding the helmet that fits your head shape is way more important than how cool it looks. Fuck Ruroc. Never buy shit that influencers are selling. They are paid to lie to you, brother. Now, I have already done a helmet test video with an Audi helmet, so be sure to check that. Whoops. Now, I purchased two helmets from Ruroc. On my left, we have the Atlas 4.0 Street. And on my right, we have the new helmet that they just released. It's called the Eox. The Ruroc, yeah, it's called the Eox. Two completely different models, but before we do get started, guys, I just want to let you know now that this is the helmet that we're going to be brutally testing today. Now, I bought this one only because I need it for one test. Now thinking about it, I could have just bought the 4.0 carbon that comes with the thing I want, but I'll tell you guys later when we do that test why I bought this helmet. I just want to mention, guys, before we do begin, and I know you guys are pretty eager to see this video, I'm not sponsored to do this video at all. I'm not even paid by Ruroc to do this. I purchased both of these helmets with my own money. This is all just for fun, my experience, and my personal opinion about Ruroc. Anyways, enough of me talking. I want to explain to you guys the tests we're doing today. Today we are doing 4 tests. I've chosen these tests because I feel like they simulate a worst case real life scenario. Test number 1, we are doing a very basic ride test. Now for test number 2, we are doing a strap test. Test number 3, we are doing the drag test. Test number 4, we are doing the impact test. That's meant to be a baseball bat. Okay, I mean... Anyways, to the first test we go.
Gotta get that. Okay. The fuck? Am I not pushing something in? There's actually a gap in here, guys. Wait. I don't know if you can see that. There's a freaking gap right there. It's not shutting all the way. But I am freaking pushing this visor all the way down. What am I doing wrong? What if I push it out? Okay, now it goes in. Usually most helmets, you just lift it up, and then when it comes back down, it should shut all the way, but with this one, I gotta kind of like push the visor out, so it goes over this clip. So it goes over like that clip right there. That is so strange. Alright, now it works, there we go. That's how hard you gotta do it. You can't do like it, you gotta really that's crazy. So to fully shut the visor, you gotta go like, you gotta really slam it in. Even then, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I see there's a freaking gap right there now. We're gonna go on one and ride right now. Do y'all think like this helmet's too big? I feel like it's low-key a bit too big for my head. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't know if it makes my head look big or not. I kind of feel like a lollipop. Off the bat, the freaking wind is horrible in this helmet. I'm going to assume that's because they decided to put air vents where your ears are in this helmet. I'm not sure if that's really the best idea when it comes to like reducing wind noise. In terms of field of view, dude, it's actually really good, eh? Like, I can see a lot with this helmet. You know, I mainly rock my Shoei X Spirit helmet, And I can say I'm getting a lot more vision out of this helmet than I am with the Shoei. Yeah, and we're only doing 60 kilometers at the moment, man. I'm not on a highway or anything right now. And yeah, the wind noise isn't the best. In terms of comfort, I'm not gonna lie, the comfort's actually alright, eh? Like, I'm not really feeling a lot of pressure on my fucking head anywhere from the padding at all. Like, it actually feels really well distributed in terms of the comfort around your face and your head. I mean, I've only been riding for like freaking 15 minutes right now. I don't see my head getting uncomfortable with this helmet anytime soon. Like, it actually feels really good. In saying that, it's also a brand new helmet, so the padding is still very, very fresh. Bro, you really got to slam it. I don't know, maybe it's something you got to break in with this helmet, but for me, at the moment, I've really had to slam down the visor just for it to shut properly.
People tell us all the time that they don't trust Fidlock. They say that a magnetic buckling system is the only way to keep you safe in a crash. They told us that a double D-ring is the only thing that will keep you secure. One person even said that he could break a Fidlock with his bare hands. Are you sure about that, Mark?
Let's find out if that was really true. Now, in that video, I'm pretty sure they used a BMW R9T Scrambler. Now, that bike weighs approximately 223 kilograms. Unfortunately, I don't have a BMW Scrambler with me, but what I do have is 11 bags of concrete weighing 20 kilos each. Now, if you guys use your head, you can figure out where I'm about to go with this test. In their video, they've actually drilled through the top to put like an anchor point for the strap to kind of hold into, but I'm kind of doing a bit different. It's still going to carry the same purpose. So what we're going to do, I'm going to put the strap inside the helmet, one side going that way, and the other end going this way. So now the helmet should hold like that. Oh, that reminds me. So I know I said at the start of the video that I bought this helmet for one reason only. It's actually something called the Fidlock. Now, if you guys come here, you guys can see that the mechanism is not your normal double D ring that most helmets nowadays have. Instead, how this works is it's actually a magnetic feature where it just clips on pretty easily like that, and it releases like this. Now, in their video, they actually did test it on a Fidlock. That's why I'm doing it on a Fidlock. So what we're gonna do with this big ass bag here, I'm gonna fill up this bag with all that concrete that you guys just saw, and then we're gonna strap it up to the Fidlock, and then the test will then commence. Now that all 11 bags of concrete are in this bag, we have a total of 220 kilos. I'm 3 kilos off, okay? Just cut me some slack. I'm gonna put the last strap through all these, just like that. The two ends of it are just gonna go right through the Fidlock. Just like this. Once it go through. Ah, fuck. Just like that. That's pretty on there, holy fuck. Guys, I'm freaking nervous. Can't leave that on. Here we go. Hey, yo! I'd say that actually held up pretty well. I mean, I think I heard the visor crack a little. Oh wait, it is cracked. Oh, it's freaking bended at the top. But you know what? Hey, I'll give them props. This actually did work. Dude, I'm actually impressed. You know what, Ruroc? I'll give you props for this. I doubted the fuck out of you so hard with this test. I came in like a wrecking ball. Welcome to Inari's Dyno Shop, where we dyno quality bikes with the most quality tunes. We got a total of 10 horsepower. It's a record for this thing. This concludes the strap test. I hope you guys have learnt something off this test. Ruroc, you did a killer job. You guys surprised me. But now we're moving on to our drag test. Now, in our last video in the drag test, you guys saw I dragged my head on the ground, but unfortunately due to safety reasons, we can't actually. You know what? I'm actually really comfortable. Oh shit! Holy crap! Is that it? Is that all? Yeah, that's nothing. Oh my god! How's my head look? Does it look good? I'm not gonna lie, I do feel dizzy right now. This shit does make you sick. This is not enough damage for my liking, so we're gonna try a different alternative instead. Alright, so this is the damage after that. Still not satisfied, so we're gonna do another round. Holy shit. This is the Ruroc helmet after doing multiple drag tests with this. As you guys can see, this is the damage now. I held up decently okay for the amount of drags we did. I think we're doing around 30 kilometers an hour. You can actually start to see the fiberglass that the helmet's actually made out of right now. So let me know what you guys think and how this helmet actually held up and if this is acceptable for you or not. Other than that, we're gonna be moving on to our next test now, which is actually our last test. So I'll see you guys there. Doesn't seem to have any sort of cracks in the helmet from the last test. I don't think I can see anything. I'm gonna get a baseball bat. We're gonna bash the shit out of this thing. I'm gonna see how many hits it takes for us to start to see cracks through the helmet. If you don't know, as soon as you start to see cracks through the helmet, it's a bad sign. You should probably dispose of the helmet. All right, we've just had the tags come off. I guess I can't return it anymore. Damn. Oh yeah, I see a crack through the shell, right over there. Y'all see that? I want to keep hitting this thing. Let's go. Oh, I hit it like on the side again. Damn. That went straight through that visor. Hey, good thing it didn't crack, but oh, hit the front. Oh, check out that hit. Cracked right through the shell on the front. That's the face of the helmet. Dude, that is crazy. Holy crap, that's your shell for the Ruroc helmet. And then you got your padding and stuff, obviously. We've got paint obviously coming off. This thing's come off. So I think it's a spoiler for the helmet. Oh yeah, we got a crack down the back of the helmet now. Fuck. Check that out. Wow. Oh, fuck. See what I'm doing for you guys? I got fiberglass all my fingers. See, I just don't know, like, if this just doesn't seem right to me that a shell of a helmet can be this thin. You guys let me know in the comment section down below. I don't really want to form an opinion yet because I'm not really educated on, like, if this is how thin the shell of a helmet normally is on most helmets. Yeah, this is the Ruroc helmet after doing after doing multiple hits with the baseball bat. But yeah, anyways, this concludes the last test. This is what's left of the Ruroc helmet test, guys. So let's examine closer to the damages from the last test, because I think the last test is where we saw most of the damages. You can see that our first hit was on the side here. Now, I'm gonna be real with you guys. I don't know what the point of that last test was. I kind of just did it for the shits and gigs. Now, I'm no expert in this topic whatsoever. I kind of just do this for fun. But saying that, there are some of you guys watching this video who actually might be more educated on this topic than I am. And that's where I want you to come into play in this video. I want you guys to let me know in the comment section down below what you thought of this video, what you thought of every single test, how you thought the Ruroc helmet performed in the test, and if you think the results were good enough. I know, I had a lot of fun filming this video, I'm not gonna lie. I just like destroying shit. Before you guys go, I wanna talk about this helmet real quick. Now, I know I bought this helmet literally because of the FidLock. It's been compromised. The whole shell of the helmet has been compromised. You guys let me know in the comment section what I should do with this. I was actually quite impressed how it held up through the test. And saying that, I'm not too sure what the whole test proves, to be honest. But personally, I can't imagine any situation when you're riding where you need to have 200 kilos pulled on the strap. For me, I will personally stick with double D rings because I just feel like they're safer. I don't like the idea of how easy it is to just unbuckle this. This video is for you guys to have a chat down in the comment section. You guys can talk about how you felt about this video, if you do like Ruroc or not. Talk about the price tag too. I mean, I paid $420 for this helmet, $80 for shipping or something like that. Let me know in the comment section down below if you would rock a Ruroc. And if you don't, let me know why. I'd be interested to read. I'm sure there's a lot of you guys out there that are a lot more educated than I am, and I'd be super keen on reading your comments and hearing back your feedback. But other than that, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video because I definitely enjoyed making this video as well. Other than that, I think this concludes our helmet test. So I'll see you guys in the next video.